In Garden, Chilulu, right here in Lusaka, the sound of welding machines is back. For months during the worst drought in decades, many small-scale welders right here in Lusaka struggled to keep their businesses alive. Power shortages slowed production. Generators became the only option. Fuel costs rose. Jobs were delayed. Orders were cancelled. Livelihoods were under pressure. Today, the picture is changing.
Twalipata challenge ikulu sana. Nomba pa compared na inoishita at least fifine kutili mbyumu nobe ukweteko nchito kutia kusuni nako kanono wabombako wakomboka kona na something. Nomba ile nchita takwali wako ati bonse n'enchito shine twalefirwa n'okukwata. Amalaiti yafuire yapitilira. Ekutwafuirisha twingalomba fyo kuti batwafuirisha kumalaiti yapitilire ifine tulekwata amalaiti. Pantu chilanguka ko kwebenenga na kwataka nchito kubomba fast wachita deliver kuli customer wakupera kandalama mwamuku isonga ngolo kwafira fili.
With electricity supply stabilizing and load shedding significantly reduced, welding workshops are operating longer hours. Machines run without interruption. As you can see, these are the kinds of business President Hakainde Hichilema says have kept government awake, because they do more than weld metal. They hold families and communities together. Delivery timelines are improving. Costs linked to generator fuel have fallen. Welders play a central role in Zambia's infrastructure and housing expansion. Every gate, window, frame, shop, structure, market, stand, and reinforced housing unit depends on their skills.
Mukala chesi msebenza malaiti kulibe kakomboka ulibe bokudia mwendo nkala che kunyumba kulibe bokudia so inavuta maningi abana babiri apa government yatanza because ukaenda kunyumba uenda kona ndio na chani ugula kukaonga so che pangono bapitize se kusapeleka che malaiti.
When their machines stop, construction slows. When they operate smoothly, communities grow. Several welders in Garden Chilulu say stable power has restored confidence. They no longer factor in unpredictable generator expenses. They can quote customers with certainty. They can complete jobs on schedule. Some are beginning to take on larger projects again. The improvement also links to broader macroeconomic stability. Inflation has slowed to 7.5%. The currency is more stable. Businesses that paused expansion during uncertainty are reopening or scaling up. Construction demand is gradually returning. For small enterprises like welding workshops, stability matters more than sudden windfalls. Predictable electricity, predictable input costs, and predictable demand allow planning. There is also a skills dimension. President Hakainde Hichilema has consistently pushed for skills development under the Constituency Development Fund and the broader technical and vocational education system. Welding is one of the core trades being supported. In Garden Chilulu, experienced welders also have a responsibility of training the young ones. Young people who may have returned to school under free education or benefited from the school feeding program are entering workshops to learn practical trades. This creates a cycle. Stable power supports production. Production supports income. Income supports families. Families keep children in school. Skilled youths return to workshops. The drought exposed vulnerabilities. It forced many small businesses to adapt, manage cash carefully, and rethink operations. Now, with improved conditions, those lessons are shaping stronger enterprises.
Ngati malaiti yaenda ni mishinchito ya imilira mwana so ife taina nguchita tabe benefit malaiti mwana so government apeni panga so they can continue we support the government of the day.
Zambia's recovery is not only measured in microeconomic numbers, it is visible in workshops like these, where sparks are flying again and machines are running without fear of sudden shutdown. The welders of Garden Chilulu are not just fabricating steel, They are fabricating the foundations of homes, markets, and small businesses. And with stability returning, they are back to building.